The Zalkran Confederacy had been efficient. Ruthlessly so. Earth fell in 6 days. The orbital defenses were swept aside. The cities burned. Humanity, still young in the galactic arena, simply didn't have the firepower to resist an empire that had conquered 100 worlds. General Thask stood in the ruins of Geneva, watching his soldiers catalog the defeated planet's assets. "Confirm all human settlements are pacified," he ordered. "Confirmed, General. Resistance has ceased." The last pocket of fighters was eliminated in the Australian territories 1 hour ago. His aide paused. "Sir, there's something unusual. Our xenologists found references to something called Project Lazarus in their military databases. It appears to be irrelevant," Thask interrupted. "Dead civilizations and their desperate experiments interest me not. Begin colonization protocols." That night, beneath the Appalachian Mountains, ancient seals broke. In facilities hidden across Earth, under mountains, beneath oceans, in the frozen Antarctic wastes, containment pods that hadn't opened in 300 years began their wake-up cycles. Commander Sarah Chen was the first to open her eyes. The last thing she remembered was the signing ceremony. The treaty. Humanity's promise to itself: never again would they create soldiers like her. The gene modifications, the neural enhancements, the psychological conditioning, they had made soldiers too perfect, too dangerous. After the unification wars ended, they'd been put to sleep, preserved against a threat that might never come. The facility's AI spoke in a voice hoarse with centuries of silence. "Commander Chen. Protocol Omega is active. Baseline human extinction event detected. You and your unit are now Earth's remaining defense force." Sarah's enhanced mind processed the Zalkran never saw them coming. The first attack struck their forward command base. Security feeds showed nothing, then suddenly 17 soldiers were among them, moving faster than the cameras could track. By the time the alarm sounded, every Zalkran in the facility was dead, and the attackers had vanished like ghosts. General Thask reviewed the footage with growing unease. "What were those things?" We believe they're human, sir," his xenologist stammered. "But enhanced. Their speed suggests muscular reinforcement at the cellular level. Their precision indicates combat prediction algorithms, probably neural implants. And their tactics," he stopped, hands shaking. "Sir, they're using strategies from our own military doctrine. Somehow they learned our exact procedures in less than a day." Over the next week, the attacks intensified. Supply convoys vanished. Outposts went dark. Every patrol that entered the wilderness never returned. The Zalkran garrison, 50,000 strong, began to dwindle. Thask finally understood when he captured one. The human, Commander Chen, according to her tags, stood in her cell, hands bound, utterly calm. "Who are you?" he demanded. "We're the monsters humanity created during our worst war," she replied. "We were too dangerous to let live in peacetime. Perfect soldiers, General. No fear. No hesitation. Enhanced strength, speed, and intelligence. We can learn any language in hours, master any weapon in minutes, and we never, ever stop. You're one soldier. We're thousands. You were thousands. Check your garrison numbers." Thask did. Commander Chen stood on a hilltop, watching the last enemy ship flee into orbit. Around her, her soldiers waited in silence. "What now?" someone asked. Sarah looked at the ruined world, empty of the people they'd been created to protect. "Now," she said, "we make sure this never happens to anyone else. We find every species threatened with extinction, and we teach the galaxy a lesson." She smiled, and it was not kind. Humanity might be gone. But Earth's wrath is eternal.